Hey, so I just wanted to do a quick how-to video. So this is our existing vanity mirror. It's just the real basic 1/8 inch thick beveled edge mirror that is 3 feet tall by 48 inches wide. So we wanted to fix it up, but to get a mirror this size is easily a couple $100. So instead of doing that, and the reason why we want to replace it, because a lot of these mirrors, you can see these marks, the back side of them has just kind of corroded the actual mirror film on the glass. So I needed to get those gone just for the look of it, but we didn't want to spend the money on putting a new mirror up, and any mirror that we found was either too narrow or too short, and we were going to see the old lines from the mirror. So what we decided to do instead was to get some boards from Home Depot, and it's just a couple 1x4s, and I mitered the edges, and I used my router to put a nice trim on it, and then on the back side I cut a wide rabbet, essentially a notch out to where the mirror is going to fit in this joint, and it's all the way around. And then this way, so the mirror, where those pieces are that are just nasty looking, they're actually going to be hidden behind the wood. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this up, I'm going to glue it in place. The mirror is glued in, I glued it yesterday, so that way I can take all the little tabs off. And we will go ahead, get this up, and I will come back once I do so. So here's the next part. I have now gone and put the board up. I use Loctite molding and paneling adhesive. I attached it to it. The bottom board here wasn't laying perfectly flat against the mirror, so it was kind of bowing, and I didn't want any gaps there, of course. I wanted it tight against the mirror, so I just put 2 screws right in the middle, right into studs. I used a finishing nail and a hammer to find the center of the stud, and then I put a screw in it. But the rest of it all was going in there really tight, which worked out well. I just have to clean up the mirror, like where some of the paint had gone on. None of that's really adhesive, it's just all where this is fresh paint on here. So some of the edges were just still soft. So I'm debating on actually putting a bead of white caulk in here just to pretty much stop, because of the mirror you're seeing back there, and it doesn't really look very clean and finished. So I think I'm gonna go and at least try to clean up the paint, let it dry a little bit, and then try and caulk it with some white caulk, and then use a caulk finishing tool that I have, which gives it really crisp edge. But yeah, so when I get it all finished and the light fixture back up and everything, I'll take another video and let you guys see it. But I'm really happy with the way it turned out, and 2 boards for this and some adhesive, I've only spent maybe $10, and then paint, so maybe $15, rather than spending a couple $100. So just wanted to show this video. Thank you. So here's the final update of the mirror. The framing is all installed, and as you guys know, on the back side of the wood I cut a notch for the mirror to fit, and you can see you don't see any of those marks on the back side of the mirror anywhere. It's fully clean, it looks like a brand new mirror. But what I ended up doing to make it look like it was always there and not have the flow of the wall, I ended up caulking that joint all the way around just to make it look uniform, so that way the mirror wasn't seeing the back side of the wood or anything. The holes that I had in it, I went and I filled and then painted, put our light fixture back up. So it just gave a general spruce of the whole bathroom. So we painted the vanity and put new stainless steel knobs and new switch covers and just fresh paint on everything. So we didn't change the actual cabinet or the top or the faucets, or the light fixture, but we just gave everything a complete update. So thanks for checking this out, and look for more videos to come. Thank you.